we are bringing you the top looks from the Kentucky Derby Festival Dillard Spring Fashion Show. It was held last week at Caesars Southern Indiana, and this year's show was bigger and more beautiful than ever. I'm joined by Christine Fellingham, the show's producer once again. And Christine, I mean, we've been talking all morning just about like everything, the way that it came together, just made for, I feel like certain years you can almost kind of predict, yeah, I know that's going to be in there.
Right.
There was nothing for me, like I knew some of the trends coming out. It just wasn't a predictable show.
Good. That's what we're trying for. Thank you for saying that.
Right. It was a wow factor kind of show, kind of picking up off this. When you walk in, it felt like a movie set.
Yes.
Which was a whole idea to kind of be a gorgeous nod to the booming film industry in Kentucky right now. We love what's happening. But speaking of kind of that movie star look, this next scene felt very James Bond to me. It was called Femme Fatale.
It was Femme Fatale and Ingenues.
And Ingenues.
So, because I wanted to, again, like play off the character idea of characters in a movie, and the contrast that we're seeing in the spring of some edgier looks and then some really feminine, really girly. And I think it's like, it's interesting because we're looking at different ways to be feminine and what does that mean. And I love that there are these really strong short suits, but then there are still these big floral dresses. And I'm like, to put them together on the runway, you know, you see that contrast. And the Hat Girls really ran with it. We talked about that. I'm like, you can do your big bows and florals, and then you can do your edgy hatinators and your sculptural pieces. So it's just showing different ways, again, to be really feminine and what that means today. And there we have Melissa Moore in that killer pantsuit.
I love that suit.
Yes,
I needed to leave with that pantsuit.
So beautiful in that suit. And then Li Ying in this butterfly print, being the ingenue, with the little cutouts. But again, it's just two very different takes on feminine dressing and exploring kind of the fact that we all get to be characters when we buy a new outfit, you know?
Absolutely. And I feel like when you're looking for that statement piece for any of the Derby events, that right there.
I mean, look at that black dress with the sheer bottom. It's just, I mean, so beautiful.
And then, she had something
unexpected.
in her. Very.
Oh, and yes, Tana surprised us all with a cigar that we didn't know was coming, but I thought it was great.
About that?
No, and she said, I didn't tell you because I didn't know if you'd let me do it. I'm like, okay, it was a great moment.
Oh my gosh.
Take your moment. And a great dress. We called it the cupcake dress, that pink ruffled tiers. So again, like there's super girly dresses out here, but they aren't babyish.
Yes.
Like, you know, women of any age could wear them. And then there's this other side that Dominique is modeling here. I mean, just the femme fatale. So
I loved it.
I thought it worked. They really pulled it off.
Much.
The girls had fun with it, and the Hat Girls really took it to the next level.
Right. It was a space where they could put that, like you said, those asymmetrical hats and different things
which I love
do.
so much.
Also in this scene, I believe, Mama had look.
Yes, Mama does this right now. We're still finishing
Hat
up.
Girls.
We're still on. Oh, this is Hat Girls.
Look at that hat.
So Hat Girls. Look at this, and then they have this kind of graffiti spray paint that they do. This effect on some of their. You can kind of tell it's like, again, like a work of art.
Yeah.
And this piece in particular, this is really more the graffiti look. I just think it's, again, artwork. Their pieces this year.
I love the detail they have when you turn
in the
around.
back when you. So these pieces are just stunning, and they just ran away with the show. This bow piece on Madeline. I mean, bows were everywhere this season. She loved this headpiece and gave it, look that.
Isn't
I mean,
that
love
precious?
it. Yeah,
This is wonderful.
It's just a lot, again, two different ways to be feminine, and you really see it through the hats. And, you know, if you're afraid to wear a big hat, I love the way you put it on a tilt. It changes things. If you have never worn a big hat, you try it on and just try different angles, experiment with that, because sometimes putting it on a tilt makes it a little less intimidating. These two pieces.
Is that a dragonfly?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no,
it was like little star-shaped pieces. It was just beautiful and metallic and definitely femme fatale.
Right. I felt like with a lot of these, you could take these. I'm seeing more people just wear something like this to the galas.
Yep.
Right. Wear it at night.
Yes,
like,
why not?
why worry with hat hair when you can just wear something super dramatic?
And it finishes your look, and it elevates it, and it reminds people that we're in Louisville, Kentucky, and this is what we do, and we might as well just own it, and support our local milliners who are creating these beautiful pieces. And if you wear it to the gala, it gives you more use. Like you can wear it wear it to Thurby one year, wear it to Derby, wear it to Oaks, wear it to a gala. So buy these headpieces, and you can wear them for different events on different years.
And we're looking at Mama Lee.
This is
now.
Mama Lee in this beautiful leather dress. again, it's some of the details this year. Like that's a tiered ruffled dress, but it's leather, and that changes it.
I have to say, I've been over to Mama Lee for spring, and I'm just blown away.
This
Are
is
you wearing
this is
Mama
my
Lee?
Mama Lee pantsuit, yes, that I ran in on the way here.
Because she can do this. She can do separates.
Right.
And then I feel like there's something for absolutely
There
everybody
really
there.
is. As you can see here, and that we missed that beautiful pink ruffled dress in the back that
we did.
kind of poofs
Oh,
out, and then the two-piece
yes.
black and white print. There is something for everyone at this store, and I think you really see it here. And Sue in her beautiful leather pants.
In my other life, I wish I could wear this.
Oh my gosh!
God,
I mean,
I love
and that
this.
headpiece with it is
Right?
just. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not gonna. She's
Is
gonna
adorable.
turn a few
I
heads
love it.
no matter
And
where
I
she
love
goes in that.
I love the colored pants.
I know. I mean, pants are another thing that, you know, for spring you don't necessarily think of pants, but these colorful trousers, I mean, I love them, and if you wear them with a crop top, they're perfectly great for the season. Here's another maxi with the ruffles that just moves beautifully. The fabric on this was really incredible. You'd have to see it to understand.
It looks like
but-
a little bit of pleat with flow, but it looks like a cotton.
Yeah, it's a cotton, but it has like little window pane holes in it, like little teeny. So it just has a lot of body. It just was beautiful. So just a beautiful showing.
Here's
And
the
here's
dress.
that ruffled dress where that hemline pops out. Just really great polished details and this two-piece
Yes.
stunner. So great showing from Mom Lee. I mean, what a fun, I mean, it was
That was
not
fun.
hard to put together a beautiful show this year. It really wasn't. I
Right.
mean, I just barely had to think. It was just.
Did you give them an idea before going in, or did they have everything like pulled?
Oh no, I just show up. I think people have to get you. I'm like, we need to
Christine's
send
here.
out. I just tell them I'm coming, and
Yeah.
I just pull a rack, and I tell them what their scene is. But the stores are really good about kind of trusting the process.
Yeah.
Because it's like this show is designed so that I'm thinking about who's next to whom and what colors are going to be next to each other on the runway and how to make this scene look different from the scene before it. So
Yeah.
if a store just pulled their favorite looks or
It would all look.
it would
they'd
all
look
look
the same.
It would all, yeah. So, and
not flow.
they're great about it. And I feel like we did a good job of showing every store's strengths. You know, I hope so. I mean, we
Definitely.
have such great local boutiques in the city. We're very lucky to have them.
Could shop all these looks definitely right
Exactly.
here across Kentuckiana. Well, coming up, we're going to step onto the red carpet for those glitz and glamour looks.